Oh, now it lets me be live. That was so odd. I don't know why it did not let me just hit live. That was so weird. Then again, this was also last second, so I'm kind of close just to see this. Because I had nothing else to do at the moment, so I was like, yeah, I might as well just do this, watch this live, just to see if there's anything good. Because I already saw, like, there's a few things, but I know there's, like, always, like, some other surprise reveal for these, so I'm at least curious if, like, there's anything worth checking out for this. If there isn't, then, I might just, unlist the vid, but, I do know that they, that one game-free game that they have on, for the showcase, so that should be the one other big thing. Yeah, they even show it right there. So, but I am curious if they have anything else to, noteworthy to say for this. Is there even anything? I haven't even seen like any other like big games that are like being listed for Xbox for a while. Cause I really have not seen like another like big name for a game in a while. No, 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 no. What have I said about what have I said about mentioning that name? Hopefully, the other games should be good for this. I'm surprised though that they only do like cause so they pretty much do like what 2 showcases a year for Xbox now at this point, because yeah, they have this one and they have like the developer one, and then they do like the big showcase in June. Because I think now at this point, yeah, Xbox does like 2 a year, and then I think PlayStation does at least 3. I think PlayStation does 3 now at this point for State of Play, because we have one at like around February, one at like May, and then we have one for the fall. So you pretty much get one for like the start of the year, and then the middle, and then yeah, near the start of fall. And then it's just random now for, or I guess no, for Nintendo it's at least what we get like 3 a year or something. I think yeah, that's how it works. Because we didn't even get one for like we didn't even get a single one that was what was it, a June one. We didn't really get a June one because the Switch 2 came out anyway, so we didn't really have that. Oh, this turns out good. Also, it's a good thing that I like that they actually have their own timers and not the YouTube Premiere ones. I cannot stand the YouTube Premiere ones. This year marks the 25 years of Xbox. Oh, so this is also a big year for Xbox. I'm curious what they actually got in store for this. Yeah, I'm so glad that it's on Game Pass. And it's affordable. I'm so glad it's affordable. I really hope they lower that one though, for real. Or no, maybe never will. What am I saying? They're showing a lot of the ratings. Dang. This is the most I've seen for like showing like the age rating for these games. What the heck? Kicking off 2026. Okay. With a year of great games. Straight from the devs. Okay. Direct to you. Huh? Because it's a direct. It's a direct. Yeah. It's a direct. I get it. He was this close to doing his unforbidden hand stance, and no, I would have clicked off. Okay, yeah, they have playground games, Game Freak. Don't they have like 6 of these? Or don't they have like 6 other games to show off? I forgot to even check on how long this is. Okay.
Welcome to this world first look at Forza Horizon 6.
Oh,
Design director for Forza Horizon.
and it's Forza.
You what teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arteta, art director for Forza Horizon.
Also, I just realized. Hold on a second.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music.
Okay, there we go. I think that should adjust the audio, so that way it's not like catching out from outside my TV.
Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers.
Are these regular cars?
Through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
Yeah, now these are actual race cars.
Each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses like this one.
I like the back panel.
When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside.
Okay, that is very nice.
Yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
I will say, this is like the most I've invested for a Forza.
Both cities known for car culture. I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki.
They almost scared us with another number.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees.
The fields look great.
Scans of roads and buildings.
That's where I'm like the most invested with this.
Water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
Okay, damn, that looks nice.
References. We then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else,
That actually looks nice.
Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where
They
every
make it
road,
seem so
every
I
corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to
I don't
explore.
need to jump in. I don't need to jump in.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes.
They might have actually got me.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
Dang.
We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tyre wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
Wow.
Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
But why did it suddenly cut off?
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
BA perks.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect way to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can...
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown.
Wait, can you build in here?
Once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza.
Might be the first time I really might be invested for this one.
We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play,
Really?
Customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences,
They really have a lot
Forza Horizon
that
6
can be said for this.
open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
They really have a lot to say for Forza.
Creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you
Oh gosh. They went full Little Big Planet with this, oh no.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though...
Oh my gosh, the PlayStation is an Xbox now. It really is an Xbox.
See you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
They really made the PlayStation an Xbox, oh my gosh. I keep forgetting they gave up on console exclusivity. Is that a Gundam? What? They have a Gundam? Did I? Okay, let me see this game that Game Freak has, though. I want to see what's going on with this Game Freak.
ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなど様々なオリジナルゲームタイトルを
Pocket Card Jockey.
常に新しいアイデアや世界観を導き挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
It's crazy how like insane they can get with when they're not on Pokemon.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦して
Cause it references a Pokemon.
最初は黙々とそのゲームで得られる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が 最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。
We're just so happy to work on something beyond Pokemon.
世界がかつての文明の背景を覆い尽くそうとまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で自由に操ることのできる鶴のような髪をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物
The traversal has a lot more appeal to
キャ
this.
ラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
Something I'll always notice when it comes to like a lot of these like samurai-ish games are like with this like one that tries to be like Sekiro or Neo, or I'd even say Elden Ring now, is like how they just have like that similar movement. But here it feels like there's a bit more going on. I'm just hoping there's like more to the combat though. Once I like get onto it. Oh no. Oh, okay.
ポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。
We're just exploring ruins of Japan.
自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な
Machines.
植物と動物が融合した
Open world. Or no, semi-open. Plant. Nope, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台、4026年の日本です。
4026?
汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の
Post-apocalypse. Oh my gosh.
エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
I'm seeing too many ongoing themes here for this.
目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？クーだ。クーから目を離さない方がいい。
I'm seeing too many themes. お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命 The robot looks like K2SO.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。
Okay, here's a look at the UI. Okay.
クーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる
Okay.
植物を操り、自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を生き 界の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め、
It's screaming a lot of Nier too.
クーに力がたまり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Oh! Okay!
そして開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択
So it's got like action commands with like the
ターンベースの RPG コマンド
in like an action RPG style. That's crazy.
を磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて、装備できるスキルも多くなります。さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結ぶ
The magic's starting to appeal to me now for this.
エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊奇跡と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
Wow!
昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏、Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
I'm surprised they didn't say a Switch 2 port for this, because I feel that would be, because like it's a Game Freak too, so you'd think there'd be like a Switch 2 part of it. I imagine maybe down the line, but still. This is definitely going to be like a major game though for this year, I can imagine. This might be, wait, Switch? No, yeah. This is likely the big game for this year, I imagine. Wait, what's this? Double Fine. Wait, what does Double Fine do? I forgot.
Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Cross to Quest. Oh yeah, I forgot they did that.
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnite. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Wait, what? They purposely made that just to destroy.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
What? Oh my gosh. What is this?
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration.
Oh, they're the ones who did this. I forgot about that.
On the other side of that coin, bring high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Okay, this looks like a fun multiplayer.
Continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
Wow.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist?
There's a lot happening for this one.
What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality.
That's a lot of creativity here.
A little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
This is definitely a fun gameplay concept. I don't think so. I don't think so. Which is weird because like the Game Freak one they showed wasn't, but it did look good.
Lots of design challenges though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke.
This one looks good though.
We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
Oh, so that's its own customization. Wow.
We had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase
I'll be right back.
was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash.
So everyone gets the same moveset. Oh, they made a dog bowl.
A unique way of performing these moves, and because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on a challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping
3D drawn to life.
bottles turning
It really is, yeah.
Jagged glaring like megaballs.
That'd be insane though. It's 3D drawn to life.
Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So things like secret tunnels that only fit
He's gone. He's gone.
only traversable with certain shapes.
He's on the PlayStation now.
Fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a
Oh, that's a good stage.
Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map. Inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy.
Okay, the way the camera is. Oh.
Where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your place. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential? Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy
Oh, the teapot looked good.
you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge. A multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make.
Oh, they made a whole lobby just for showing this off. Nice.
Points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot making options.
Oh, look at the dog. Oh, look at that dog.
People play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing.
The spouts look, I imagine, would be the best options.
Ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
Blinks the time keep. What? Wait, let me look at that one. Wait, blinks the time sweeper. What is that?
That can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze.
Oh, that's where that cat. Oh, wow, I never heard of him.
My favorite is the large vase.
I've never heard of him till now.
And it's great for team defense and protecting your bigs.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so.
Well, seeing as how. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I think Xbox has made it simple that they don't like platformers. Unless it's Psychonauts. Is Psychonauts like the only other Xbox platformer they have?
You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots? Use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on
You're supposed to be the Xbox game mascot, but Halo blew up and only got one sequel.
As we bring regular
That's tough.
updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party.
I might try the the closed beta for this. This looks like a lot of fun.
Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer party brawler.
Because I definitely imagine a lot of people will have a lot of fun with this. Did they show off the other playground game for this?
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
Wait, it's real? They didn't forget Fable?
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa.
In other words, they've been locked in the minds of Forza.
As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lion.
I saw that. I feel so bad. I'm not like a crazy Prince of Persia guy, but I know that series is like big, and I feel bad for like the fan, because like I know one game came out for a while back, and it sucks that yeah they just straight up canceled it.
It's a simple recurring question: what does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long after,
were the chosen.
Disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment, because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world.
Oh, it's been around for that long.
With the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows.
Oh no.
Beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion,
Heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing.
Oh, you do get custom characters. Okay, I didn't know. I did not know. Okay, the chicken armor looks funny.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives style-weaving combat. Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Oh, DLS. Oh.
To bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight. Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Do they have another weapon for that? Oh, he broke his ankles.
Brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Getting a job.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect.
How much can you do in this? What the heck?
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion.
When this become a life sim,
Buying
what?
every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go. And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work.
Kind of like those. I never played. Never been on to Fable, but it's so pretty much like how with Dragon's Dogma, where you could just interact with like any of the NPCs.
Them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard?
It was honestly funny when I was playing through that because I just grabbed a random NPC when I was playing Dragon's Dogma and they became like the innkeeper after I accidentally killed one of the innkeepers.
Because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
That game was mad fun to go through.
What you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Oh.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices.
Nothing is wrong.
And some choices.
I'm invested.
The landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea "Your choices change the world." Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game. And that is going to affect house prices.
Wasn't this shown off a while back? When Starfield finally got revealed, I remember. I thought it was like back in 2023.
What does being a hero mean to you?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences.
The Beast of Reincarnation game looks good. There was a pottery game that was like a party game. I forgot what it was called. What was it? It was called.
Two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back.
It was called Killin'. It was like a party pod game that had that was made by Double Fine. And this and I'm not like a Fable guy, but this one looks like a good entry.
I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Oh, it's gonna be a fall release.
Thanks for watching.
I don't think that's it, right? Or do they have another one? No, I guess that's it.
This is a multiplayer party brawler, and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is.
It's interesting how they have like a shorthand of games. At like the start for these directs, but then like for the showcase they'll like throw whatever in for like their big showcase for the summer. Yeah, this looks good. I definitely think this will be like a big game this year.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Because I'd honestly say, with the 4 games they picked here, they're actually like the most interesting I've seen. In contrast to them just showing like 20 games in like any of those showcases. Because I think they honestly do somewhat better than just showing off like, here's like 40 games in an hour, and that's it. Because I still don't remember anything from like their last showcase aside from like Invincible and Black Ops 7. That's all I remember from that last showcase. Nothing else. There was just way too many shooters that just like turned my brain off. But the 2 on the bottom, and then I'd even say like maybe Forza I feel interested in. Because the Beast of Reincarnation, I'd say it has will likely be a big game this year. Because of course it's like Games Freak's own big game outside of Pokemon. I'd say what got me more invested because like I was just seeing way too many tropes of like the whole post-apocalyptic Souls-like stuff. But I'd say with here, the magic is like drawing me in slightly. It was like right here. Because I think I like the plant abilities. These plant like or tree abilities are awesome. The flora, I'd say, is the better part about this. And I think there was like a part where they had like an action command stuff. Where was it? It was in here, yeah. That this. Yeah, I'm loving this.
さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えば、ある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して、カブト割りを行うことができます。また、別の開花技を使えば、
And then of course like the pod game. The pod game looks mad funny.
And when it comes time for play, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place in a way in a 4v, you and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities.
This will definitely be like another big multiplayer for this year.
Here you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. And of course,
it's weird though. A lot of these are good. And they're definitely like I'd say like they're the better stuff showcases for what Xbox has to offer. But they're multi-platform. It's funny to me that it's just multi-platform. Because yeah, they did say of course that yeah, all these games will of course be going to like other systems. Because I'd say with like if these weren't exclusive, then yeah, this would actually be great. Because I'd say I'm pretty much getting these only just because I don't want to like have to use my PlayStation as much more. Because I'd say I'm only using my PlayStation for like bigger stuff. Or if that makes sense, yeah, I'm like pretty much because like I don't know, it's weird because I'm going back and forth between like a lot of systems because I have stuff for my PC, I have stuff for my Xbox, and then I have stuff for my PS5. So I'm pretty much just like splitting a lot of my game up. I have to figure that out. But I'd say this was like one of their best. I definitely will say that this definitely was like a better showcase than a lot of their previous ones. But let me see. So when does the Legends update start for Cross Worlds? Because I'm going to be doing that tonight and then maybe checking out the Mario Kart update. When does it start? When is it? Where's round 2? Did they not say when round 2 is? Where round 2. Okay, so round 2 starts at 7. Okay, round 2 starts at 7 tonight. I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. Because I want to play it, but I also want to play a bunch of other stuff tonight. Because I have to play this. I want to check out the Mario Kart stuff. And then I also have to possibly do 2XKO with Ray. And then maybe also check out the Fatal Fury DLC that dropped with the New Balance updates. There's so much to play tonight. Why did so much have to happen? Oh gosh. So yeah, I'll probably be back around 7ish. Alright. I'll probably maybe have it open since more people can play with it, but yeah, I'll probably be back around 7ish.